Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P2138, representing APP sensor AB incorrect voltage correlation, indicates an issue with the accelerator pedal position, APP sensor in the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. This can lead to both performance issues and safety concerns, as the accelerator pedal's input is vital for the vehicle's proper acceleration and engine management. The APP sensor consists of two parts, APP sensor A and APP sensor B, which are critical for relaying precise pedal positions to the engine control module, ECM. The sensors are positioned in the pedal assembly within the driver's footwell, making them accessible for inspection and diagnostics. The role of these sensors is to translate the mechanical movement of the accelerator pedal into an electrical signal that the vehicle's computer can understand. If the voltage readings from these sensors do not correlate correctly, the onboard diagnostic system flags the issue, leading to potential performance degradation. The error code P2138 specifically relates to an incorrect voltage correlation between the APP sensor A and APP sensor B. This DTC indicates that the sensors are producing voltages that do not match each other, which can lead to unpredictable vehicle behavior. This is critical because both sensors should operate in tandem to ensure accurate input is provided to the engine control module, ECM. Any discrepancies in voltage can signal a fault in the sensors themselves, the wiring, or even the ECM. The diagnosis may also involve examining associated components, such as the throttle position, TP sensors D and E, which also play a role in managing the vehicle's acceleration. Proper troubleshooting will require specialized equipment like the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to evaluate the voltage outputs directly from the sensors. There are several underlying reasons that could trigger the DTC P2138. One common cause is a malfunctioning APP sensor, where the sensor itself fails to send correct voltage signals due to internal faults or wear. Additionally, wiring issues such as shorts, corrosion, or damaged wires between the APP sensor and the powertrain control module, PCM, can also interrupt the signal and create discrepancies in voltage. Furthermore, problems may exist within the PCM, impacting its ability to read data correctly from the sensors. Each of these possible causes must be systematically checked to isolate the root issue before any repairs are made. This step is crucial for ensuring a permanent solution rather than merely treating symptoms. Drivers experiencing DTC P2138 might encounter various symptoms that indicate a malfunction with the APP sensors. One common symptom is engine misfires, where the engine fails to run smoothly and can exhibit sudden power loss. This might be accompanied by stalling, particularly during acceleration or when the vehicle comes to a stop. Another notable symptom is a seemingly unresponsive accelerator pedal, where pressing the pedal doesn't result in corresponding engine response, creating a hazardous driving situation. If these symptoms occur, it's advisable to perform thorough diagnostics to confirm the presence of the DTC and determine necessary repairs as soon as possible, thereby ensuring both performance and safety are maintained. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2138 is to ensure the vehicle is in the on mode. This sets the stage for effective diagnostic checks. With the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, clear any existing DTCs to initiate fresh diagnostics. After clearing, the next action involves pressing the accelerator pedal fully to the floor. By doing this, you can check for both pending and confirmed DTCs. If DTC P2138 reappears, it confirms a consistent failure, prompting you to proceed to the next diagnostic steps. Conversely, if DTC P2138 does not appear, It could suggest an intermittent issue, at which point it's important to inspect for poor electrical connections or loosened terminals in the APP sensor and the PCM. In the second troubleshooting step, you will need to ascertain the voltage outputs from APP sensor A and APP sensor B using the HDS. It is crucial to ensure that you're checking the current conditions and values in real time. If both sensors produce similar voltage readings, it signals that the sensors are likely functioning correctly, allowing you to move forward in the diagnostics. On the other hand, if there is a significant difference noted in their voltages, it indicates a fault, and the logical next step would be to replace the faulty APP sensor. Careful documentation of voltage readings aids in the effective identification of issues, allowing for targeted repairs. In this step, the vehicle must be turned off and locked to ensure safe diagnostics. Next, you will need to jump the SCS line with the HDS, which is a service check to reset the system and ensure accurate measurements. After waiting for at least 1 minute, you will disconnect the PCM connector A51P to test its integrity. The next action involves checking for continuity between specified test points, specifically checking points 1 and 2 on the PCM connector. If there is continuity, this suggests that there is no break in the line, allowing you to move on to further checks. If there is no continuity detected, this implies potential wiring issues or a faulty PCM, where more extensive troubleshooting is required. In the fourth step, you will disconnect the APP sensor 6P connector to conduct a thorough check for shorts between the AP1 and AP2 lines. After disconnecting, it's essential to measure continuity between the specified test points in the previously disconnected PCM connector. If continuity exists between AP1 and AP2 wiring, this indicates a short to ground issue needing immediate repair. In contrast, if there is no continuity, it confirms that the AP1 and AP2 wires are functioning correctly, leading you to the conclusion that replacing the APP sensor is the next logical step. Proper identification of the issue is crucial to ensure that the repair will resolve the concerns associated with DTC P2138 effectively. After you've completed repairs related to DTC P2138, it is imperative to perform a final verification to ensure the problem has been resolved. Start by clearing the DTC using the HDS, which resets any previous fault codes stored. After clearing, conduct a road test of the vehicle under various conditions, paying particular attention to the accelerator response. It's crucial to monitor for any recurring issues or warning lights. If the vehicle runs smoothly without any DTC reappearance, it confirms successful repairs. However, if the error resurfaces, this indicates that further diagnostics may be necessary to pinpoint any remaining underlying issues, ensuring that the vehicle operates safely and effectively. To minimize the risk of encountering DTC P2138 in the future, preventive maintenance is crucial. It is advisable to conduct regular inspections of the APP sensors and their wiring harnesses, ensuring that connections are clean, secure, and free from corrosion will mitigate erroneous readings and faults. Another important aspect is to periodically check for any software updates for the PCM, as these updates can enhance performance and reliability. Drivers should maintain awareness of any unusual symptoms while driving, as early detection of issues is essential in preventing more serious complications down the line. By adhering to these preventive measures, the longevity and functionality of the vehicle's accelerator system can be greatly improved. In summary, DTC P2138 represents a malfunction with the APP sensors that requires careful and thorough diagnostic intervention to ensure safe vehicle operation. Understanding the role of each component and how they interact is critical for effective troubleshooting. Taking systematic steps in diagnosing the issue allows for accurate identification and targeted repairs. Furthermore, by implementing preventive maintenance measures, owners can decrease the likelihood of future occurrences of this DTC. Remember that maintaining the integrity of the vehicle's electrical system is essential for the seamless operation of all the components involved in managing the vehicle's acceleration. Prompt attention to any symptoms can save drivers from more extensive repair work and enhance their overall driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.